This is my 30-day review of the Aegis Tanto from SOG. I've been carrying this one in my right pocket for about, well, a little over a month, I guess. And it's been a great knife. Very lightweight. Still weighing in at 3.2 ounces. And it's a substantial knife. We're looking at about 8.5 inches open. About 3.5 inches of blade. Again, for a 3-ounce knife, there's not really much to it. You don't realize it's in your pocket. The clip is substantial. It's a little hard to get into a pocket, but once it's in there, it's kind of tough to get out. I'm glad I put this loop of 550 cord on. Really makes it a little more easy to get out of the pocket. It's a little sharp. I'm not used to the SOG sharp edges, but once it's open, those sharp edges really cement your hand to the grip. You really have hold of that knife, no matter how you're holding it. There's serrations or raised areas or ridges that really let you hold on. There's no way you're going to lose grip of this, even when it's wet or slippery. The unlocker is real easy to use. Lets you close the blade without having your fingers in the path. Really like that. A couple of things I wasn't real excited about. Again, the clip was a little too small. I was reviewing another SOG pocket knife with a much different style clip, and this one was much nicer. It did bend a little bit, but it was much easier getting in and out of a pocket. This one was a little tighter. There was no place to put a piece of 550, and I would have liked to remove this clip, even though I'd rather carry a knife like this with the blade down in the pocket with the clip on the opposite side from the blade so that you can grab it and bring it into use real easily. Even though I like that, I didn't like the fact that this clip was in the way. For a lot of the ways that you're going to use the knife, the clip was just in the way for me. The assisted opening is nice. It's a little scary in public. Kind of makes it look like you're opening up a switchblade. Even though you can open it without the auto assist, you know, how often do you bring two hands to a knife? So it's a little awkward to bring out slowly, and it does look pretty aggressive no matter what. So the other problem with the auto assist is that you have to bring it closed. You have to push it against something to get it going. I tried a lot to try to flip it closed, and it just wouldn't happen. The spring is a little too tight. So those are my disadvantages with it. Otherwise, I think it's a great knife. It won me over to SOG. I never really was a big fan just looking at these style of knives, but after using it and holding on to it for a month, really changed my mind about the styling. As far as the blade, it's super strong. It's still razor sharp. I didn't not use this knife. I didn't intentionally hurt it or anything, but anytime I had an opportunity, I popped it open and cut things with it. Blade is not that worse for wear. It's a little messy right now, but not damaged at all. Still razor sharp. I wanted to stab it into some phone books. I really didn't get a chance to do that in any sort of real deal. But aside from that, great knife.